How are we? I think we are live. All right, let's do it. Let's jump into the form checks here. So since the last stream was on the 9th, we've got one from Up15 here. Let's take a look. Okay. All right, looks like a pretty big X step here. You really don't need to take a big X step. The closer your feet are together as you're X stepping, the better, because that'll let you keep your weight centered a little bit better. Because see, your back foot's pointed backwards. Ideally, you just kind of walk sideways. You don't really need to jump and skip and keep and like move that quickly towards the target. Here, you're kind of ideally you'd reach back a little bit farther away from you rather than behind you a little bit. See how the disc here, if it was going to go straight forward to your target, it would have to go through you. Ideally, you would reach wide enough that the disc can go straight in front of you rather than like being behind you. I do like you are getting your hand on the outside though. That's good. It looks mainly like just you're moving too fast and kind of timing. The idea is that as you're taking your last step, as you're like your front foot is moving towards the target, that's when your arm should be moving back, which you've kind of got here, but it kind of looks, you're swinging the disc around a lot before then. Try to just keep the disc in front of you so it's a lot smoother and more controlled of a motion. And slowing down might help that too. But yeah, that's mainly what I would work on, is not jumping, just keeping one foot on the ground all the time and try to keep your X step nice and small so that you can really push off your back leg better as you're throwing. Lasers, it's really awkward with you and Emma. Okay, cool. I ran out of energy to care about that for a while ago. And what's up, Sean? Okay, this one is also props for a 1-second video, Gus. Dude, I think you had good videos last time too. So I respect it. All right. Okay, first off, this kid's brace is clean. A little bit toe draggy, kind of moving too fast. You see this a lot with kids because they're trying to run faster to throw it farther, but that's not really how it works. The faster you move does not mean that you'll throw it farther. He's got the disc behind him over here, and then his arm doesn't really bend as he's throwing. So one of the best ways to add power is to make sure that you're getting into the power pocket, which is where the disc is in front of you and your elbow is bent, but your shoulder is straight. If you can get the disc in here, you'll end up with a lot more leverage. Now, I can't tell how old this kid is, but it's if your arms aren't long enough to do that, it can be hard. So like smaller than him, it might be pretty tricky. But yeah, I would try to focus on getting the disc into the power pocket in front of you. Spinning really fast is not going to throw the disc as far in the long run. It might work for right now, but you want to focusing on bringing the disc in front of you is going to end up getting more leverage because your elbow like this is a lot faster than moving your whole arm like this. So that's where a lot more power is going to come from. Also, try to keep at least 1 foot on the ground. You don't need to jump and skip and stuff like that. If you keep 1 foot on the ground, you're going to be able to take power from the ground and put it into your throw. But if you're jumping, you lose all the power that comes from the ground. So, overall, solid brace though. This kid is going to smash. All right, this is Buddy 2. All right. Pretty good X step. Weights over his toe, that's good. And then kind of here, it's in slow motion, that sucks. Kind of here you can see how he's got his hand on the front of the disc. You really don't want to have your hand on the front of the disc. You want to have your hand on the outside of the disc. Try to keep your wrist like neutral, flat, mostly, maybe a little bit curled, but not really, just mostly flat. And you want to have the disc here. I need to get a disc. you want to have the disc here, not like this. Because if your hand's on the front of the disc, then you end up throwing the disc nose up. You're just pulling by the front. You're not really getting a lot of leverage out of your elbow. You want to try and get your hand on the outside of the disc. That will leverage it better. The other thing that I noticed is a really low release. I like where the reach back is. Brace isn't terrible. But then as he's throwing, see how low he releases it? It's almost down like by his thighs. When you release that low, you're effectively forcing yourself to kind of air bounce the shot. And that will end up looking like the disc is flying nose down, but what you're actually doing is throwing the disc at the ground, but changing the nose angle so it flies down the fairway. And that means that all of your force is going down, but the disc is flying straight. And so that mismatch means you're losing power. So if you raise the disc as you're throwing, not your reach back is fine, but if you pull the disc more towards your center of mass and then release it kind of shoulder height, maybe like chest height, that's going to end up creating a much flatter line, and you're going to end up with a more direct, vector for your force to throw the disc down the fairway. Your power is going to line up with the direction that you want to throw the disc rather than throwing it down. Otherwise, it looks kind of like, I don't really have a better word for it, but it looks like your brace is kind of squishy. See how your leg kind of bends? I think ideally your brace should be your front leg catching your momentum and transferring it up, and so that should feel a little bit more sturdy. Not necessarily just lock your knee and throw all of your weight into it, because that's not good, but your leg shouldn't be squishing. As soon as it starts to like bend as you're throwing, that means you're losing power there too. Okay, let's move on to buddy 3. Oh, I like the X step. That's a really good X step. Nice and small, weight over toes. See how he's balanced, but he's still tilted a little bit? That's good. I like to see that. I can't really tell if this disc is in front of his left shoulder or in front of him. Ideally, you want to get the disc in more towards the center of your chest, like this, towards the power pocket. Whereas if it's over here, that means you're still kind of leveraging with your shoulder rather than leveraging with your elbow. Is he bracing on his heel? Maybe he's tilted a little too far over his toes. I can't tell where the disc went. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like maybe too far over your toes. Because, like, it should be... Because your weight should shift into your heel as you brace. So maybe your weight should be over your toes, but you don't need to be leaned as far over. That might help. And also, I can't tell. That's why I usually like videos filmed from the side, because you can tell really more what's going on as far as leverage in front of you. That would help a lot, but from what I can tell, it looks okay, maybe just tilted a little too far. Chaser asks, do you and Dan and Anthony have to fight for the title of best hair when Robert leaves? No. I am balding. Do you see? That's my skin on my head. You can very clearly see that. So, no, Anthony takes that title. Bobby wasn't even in the running. But yeah, Anthony takes it. What's up, Chloe? Welcome on in, everybody. Oh, someone's talking about Frank. Frank is apparently 7 years old. Wow. Oh, I feel like Frank's mainly like an old people name, right? You don't meet many 7-year-olds named Frank. I support it, though. I think that's awesome. Okay, this is Bagel Eater, wondering if he could work on shortening his run up, his rounding, or his plant foot. Okay. See how you're leaning backwards here? So you're moving pretty quickly and you're taking this pretty big X step. That kind of tilts you backwards. See how you're kind of leaned that way? And when you're doing that, your weight doesn't transfer as efficiently into your plant leg. It's it's a mistake that I made for a while, and I'm still working on fixing it. Mostly I'm doing okay, but I haven't filmed myself in a minute. I've just been working on it. What's helped me is to think of almost like I'm charging the target like a bull, right? Like I'm lowering my shoulder. I'm really leaning forwards into it. And when I overcorrect to that, I end up doing correct. Right? Like, it's kind of weird the way that works. But, yeah, that's what I see. It might also cause you to take a smaller X step, which is, I mean, we've talked about it before. I think that would help get your back leg involved more, because ideally you should be pushing off of your back leg into the throw, and see here how you just kind of fall. I don't think you're really rounding that much. The disc looks to be in front of you, and your hand's on the outside, so that looks good. You might be able to raise your follow through some. Leaning back a little bit, but I think it's just because when you move really fast, what ends up is your lower body just gets in front of your upper body. That happens when you take this big X step, or if you're just moving really quickly into your shot. It's possible to throw properly while staying vertical. But if you go from moving really fast and leaning backwards to all of a sudden moving really fast and staying vertical, you're probably going to trip and fall. I said that last time and I thought it was funny, so I just reused the joke. Anyways, yeah, you'll probably just fall over if you just keep moving as fast as you are, just stay vertical. So I would suggest slowing down and learning how to throw vertically and then adding the speed back in. But yeah, I would say you can get some more power out of your lower body for sure. Maybe by raising your follow through, except this looks like it's an Anheuser. It looks like it's like a maximum distance shot. So then your follow through would be fine. Let's go to Eli Bear. I think I've checked his form before. A lot slower run up. That's good to see. Zach had a good question. Can you think of any exercises or lifts that would help in disc golf? Okay, I think there is a solid chance that I am wrong about this, okay? There is like, it is probably like 70% that I am completely wrong. But I don't think that getting stronger will add distance. I think getting stronger has a lot of other benefits as far as general health, being able to play longer without getting tired, safety. You're not as likely to hurt yourself. I think getting stronger has a lot of benefits like that, but I don't think that getting stronger will help you throw farther or better or anything. Now, there are smarter people than me that disagree. So, like a whole spoonful of salt instead of just a grain of salt. But I have yet to see, like, I don't know, you see people like Eagle. I can do more push-ups than Eagle, and Eagle still throws farther than me. What the heck, dude? Or you see like really strong people who throw like max at like 325 feet. And then you see people like me who is objectively not really strong, and I can throw farther than that on good days. So like, I don't think it plays as big of a factor as people want it to be. I mean, yeah, absolutely, it can't hurt. It's definitely a good idea to be healthy, like especially for just for getting worn out on the course. That's what happens to me a lot because I don't exercise hardly at all. I'm walking with my disc golf bag and it's like hole 9. I'm like, man, this is almost like working out. I feel kind of crappy. But yeah, it absolutely can't hurt. But I don't think that the same form on the same person, but one is stronger than the other, will go farther. Chloe asked a good question. If strength isn't a factor, why do you think women in general don't throw as far as men? Not being mean, legit want to know what I think. I think there's two factors. One is that in general, women have a smaller frame than men. There are bigger framed women than some men, but in general, across the population, women are going to be in general smaller frames, and bigger frames in general throw farther, right? Like your Eagles, your Brodies, your Simon, the tall, lanky guys, they're going to throw farther, and you don't see as many women that have that that frame. And then the other thing is, men are more likely to, I feel like, I don't know, it might be just the amount of people that play, but there are more dudes that will put more time in as far as the repetition and the throws and the field work and playing all the time and stuff like that. I just feel like that's less likely for women. I don't mean that they can't or that they never do. Obviously, Paige Pierce has put the work in and she throws really far because of it. But it's her and Kristen Tatar and to a certain extent Katrina Allen, they seem like the only women that I've seen on tour that have genuinely put a lot of effort into like tuning their backhand form. And I think that any woman who puts the time in and really tries to improve their form and works on their mistakes rather than, not necessarily mistakes, but bad habits, rather than the Henna Blomroos. Yeah, Henna Blomroos and Evelina Salonen both just smash. They all of those people probably throw farther than I do. So I'm not trying to be like, women don't throw far because they quit. That's not what I mean. I mean that because of the larger field in men, there's just more people that will do this. I think it's just a field size thing. So yeah, I think that if there was a woman who like put effort into their form and like put a lot of work in within the next 1 to 2 years, they could be challenging up at that level. And I think we've seen it from people like Henna. And we've seen it from people like Haley. Haley King puts a lot of work into her form. She has fantastic backhand form, and it shows. She's playing really well. But I think the attitude that I had last year that was bad, and I think a lot of people tend to slip into, is that I'm just going to work on execution rather than changing what I do to improve the baseline. Right? I think that attitude is what holds a lot of people in general back in disc golf. I hope I said that okay. I didn't mean to imply that like women don't try as hard or anything like that. I just think that because of the field size, that there's going to be just more dudes who try that hard, who work at their form that hard to be able to play at that level. And obviously just distance isn't everything. There's the rest of disc golf that has to be there too. But that's my opinion. I don't know. Jennifer Allen posted that she outdrove Drew Gibson today. Sick. What do you think your chances are of getting a junior grant? You're 16, rated 877. Starting a disc golf club at your school is your first year playing actual tournaments. I don't know at all about junior grants. I have no idea. I did my best. I don't know. I appreciate it. It's a good question, and it's a good point. But I don't know. Okay, let's talk about things that aren't going to potentially get me canceled. I like moving a lot slower. I like the smaller X step. Thing still looks like you're leaning backwards a little bit. See how your back is tilted? Ideally, you would just be rotated rather than also tilted. Just because that offsets your weight and makes your whole weight shift kind of funky. That's a solid power pocket right there. That looks really good. I would just not, I would just stand up a little bit more towards the target, like stand up straighter, and then as you throw, try to just keep your spine like tilted over your toes, but rotate around your center of gravity rather than leaning backwards and leaning forwards. That's going to help a lot. But yeah, it looks like a really good power pocket. I like the nice high follow through. Yeah, it looks like a pretty solid brace too. I admittedly, I don't know a ton about the brace. I do what I can. I explain what I can, but yeah. I don't, that the brace is probably the part of disc golf form that I know the least about. Look at his elbow is at 90 degrees, or it was sometime in between those, and his shoulders at 90 degrees. That's a really good power pocket. Yeah, it looks really solid. I would just work on balance a little bit, and that'll add some power for you. We've got one from Cookie Punisher here, but he uploaded it to Discord, and the Discord video player is terrible. Like, it's bad. If I tried to go frame by frame by just playing and pausing, it like lags and skips and stuff. So do me a favor, upload your clips. There's 2 people did it. I won't call you out. But do me a favor, upload it to YouTube and submit the link. You can do it as unlisted if you want. All you need is like a YouTube account. And that way I can go frame by frame like this, or I can play it in slow motion or whatever like that. It's a lot easier that way. So this one is this is Weekend Warrior. Trying to learn how to brace weight transfer, and it all seems futile. Okay, let's see. Okay, leaning backwards a little bit there is going to mess you up. And your left arm is not tight to your side. Yeah, and see how your leg's kind of squishing. You are, yeah, you're not really getting into the power pocket either. Ideally, the disc would be closer to your chest there. I would try to, as far as upper body, I would try to get your left arm underneath the disc. Get your left arm tight to your side. Let yourself rotate efficiently there. There are some throwers who do the swim moves thing, like Double G, Paige Pierce. That's pretty high level stuff, and they've obviously done it for years. I'm not going to tell them to change, but it's really, really hard to learn to get like the timing of that right, to like drive your rotation and do everything that it needs to do. So yeah, I would learn how to do it. I usually take my left hand, move it down the inside of my left leg, and that causes the shoulders to compress a little bit, keeps everything tight, lets you rotate efficiently. As far as brace, I'm going to point you in the direction of somebody who can, well, it's actually you have to do it. But this video right here from Loop Ghost is a great way to feel the brace. He talks about, he's one of like the OG form gurus online. I'll drop it in the chat in case it'll be like the chat replay whenever you're here. But that will help you be able to feel what's supposed to be happening in the brace. And he's got, this other video is really good. Yeah, he's got a lot of really good videos on just how to feel the brace. Because, I mean, I've explained it as best as I can, but there are people who are way smarter than me who do it. All right. Do you, put a jacket on. It's like 12 degrees outside. You're going to catch cold. Put a sweater on, put a jacket on, and wear a freaking hat. Jeez, kids these days. No, it is not normal if you live in the cold. It is not. Okay. It looks like you're trying to keep the disc in front of you more as you're X stepping. That's good. The disc looks to be in an okay spot, but you're leaning back a little bit. Ideally, you'd be able to stand up a little bit straighter. I can't really see your feet either. So yeah, taking a big X step here, you can see your back foot is turned away from the target. And then as you're throwing, your front leg isn't able to really brace that well. So ideally, you would try to keep your feet a little bit more sideways, and then you could be able to stand up straighter, tilt a little bit more towards the target. That will help as you try and brace better, because your front leg is kind of squishing right now. See how your knee bends as you throw? That's literally just taking power that should go like leverage into the disc, and it's just absorbing it. It's like if you were to hit a ball with a bat and the bat were to just bend backwards a little bit first. Like it's not gonna go anywhere. It's just losing power. Your front leg should be straighter, and the reason that it's not is because you're leaning backwards. Ideally, you would be a little bit more vertical, and your front leg should brace against your motion. Don't lock your knee. That's not good. But you should be using that to like stop your motion rather than absorbing it. Oh, I think I missed one. I think I missed one from Caden. Did I? I did. Okay. Any tips on timing or cleaning up my throw overall? Okay. Wow. Okay. That's the smallest X step I've seen on someone moving that fast. Usually the people who start off their throw with like a few jogging steps, they take these huge X steps, but that actually looks really good. It's leaned backwards a little bit right here, but then you're balanced by the time you're throwing. Looks to be okay. Left arm is tight to your side. Looks like a pretty solid power pocket and a good follow through. Let me check. Let me see if I can change it. If you just uploaded it, yeah, it looks like you uploaded it at 9:09. It takes a minute for YouTube to process it in full power or full resolution. That's the word I'm looking for. So it looks like you're releasing the disc too straight. Right? Like it looks like as you're pulling the disc, if the camera was behind you, which don't film from behind you, but it looks like you would be releasing the disc here, which is just too long. It's straight, which means it takes a long time for your arm to go from here all the way to there. It's a lot faster if you pull the disc in and then push it out to the left. That creates a little bit of a better swing, right? It kind of goes like that, creates a little bit better leverage. So try to offset your release point a little bit more to the left. Hugo, I don't know if you're in my Discord. If you type !Discord in the chat, that will get you the link to the Discord. If you drop your link in the form check channel there, I'll be able to take a look. There's a pinned comment that'll tell you everything you need. I mean, I don't think you need to be moving as fast as you are. Yeah, see how you're kind of... I don't know that I don't like that, though. I was going to talk about your left arm, like, straightening out. But I think that works okay. I also think slowing down might help you take a smaller last step. But it's not hurting you in the ways that it hurts most people. I mean, it looks really solid. You just got a good power pocket. Your shoulders at 90 degrees. Your elbows at 90 degrees. I would work on How tall are you? I would just keep throwing. Try to offset your release point a little bit to the left, and then just keep throwing. $5.11. If you were like 6'3" or something, I might tell you to try and throw like James Conrad, but I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think I would have actually advised that. But like, you want to try and create a little bit of a swing in your throw. I don't know, all the things that I usually look for, you're doing mostly right. Besides moving a little bit quickly, you are leaning back here, but it's not really messing you up that much, but you still might be able to get more power out of your lower body. I would start with offsetting your release and seeing if that helps. Because that's basically a wide rail, but it's also the basis for the deep reach back thing. So, yeah. It's kind of both. And also try to stand up a little bit straighter. That might help with powering your left foot. Is there anything that like happens when you throw? Like, do you grip lock a lot, or do you nose up, or? So that looks really good. There's Hugo. Okay, this is a towel drill. Grip lock, if anything. Okay. Grip lock usually happens when you muscle, right? When you pull the disc in front of you rather than rotating with the shot. So that usually just happens when you're going too fast, or you try and throw really hard. But I don't see anything in your form that would indicate that. Offsetting your release to the left might help. Might help with like hitting a little bit more consistently, like gaps and stuff. Yeah, I wish I had more for you, dude, but I think you're kind of beyond my help. Okay, this is Hugo. Moving pretty quickly. You don't really need to be moving that fast. And see how like here your feet are underneath you, and then here your feet are like in front of you, and that causes you to lean back a little bit. That might be because you're moving so quickly, or you can just try and stay a little bit more vertical. And yeah, you don't really want to turn away from the target early. You want to delay turning away from the target as long as possible. Because if you turn away early, that's just going to hurt your accuracy, and it's going to prevent your back foot from being in the right spot. So ideally, you would kind of think of moving sideways towards the target rather than moving backwards. Because if you're moving backwards, then you have to turn all the way back around to throw. But if you stay sideways, then it's more of a lateral shift into the throw. So, yeah, I would try and stay more sideways. Your X step isn't big, but you're just turned backwards while you're doing it, and that means that your back foot isn't in the right spot. As far as your throw, I can't tell if this is because you're doing a towel drill or if this is how you actually throw, but your arm is just going whoosh right in front of you, and you're not rotating with the shot at all. Which is kind of what happens when people do the towel drill, is ends up just going like that, rather than actually using it to provide the resistance to the throw. If that's how you throw, you want to try and keep your shoulder more at 90 degrees and then just pivot your elbow to get the disc into position. Like when you throw, there's a drill called the lunchbox drill. Let me use this thing, I guess, where like you put a lunchbox here, and that means that your shoulder doesn't move. This is too big for it, obviously. But like this is, if I didn't rotate while I throw, it would just be here to there. It's only your elbow that really pivots. So yeah, that would, that's how you should actually throw. I don't know if you're not doing that just because it's a towel, or if because you don't actually, that's how you actually throw. But that's what I would suggest. Try to keep your shoulder a little bit more square, stand up a little bit straighter, and try to walk sideways towards the target rather than turning away. All right. That's all the form checks. I got to tag everybody now. Tagging Hugo Dryer. Oh, Hugo Dryer. That's not what it is. It's Dwyer. I hope I'm saying that right. Caden, I know you're here, but I'm still going to tag you just so I know that I did it. Eli Bear's the next one. And then Bagel Eater. Here we go. I have not thrown the royal stuff. I felt it, but I haven't thrown it. Okay. Oh, actually, I don't think I can do it like this. I'm going to try something different tonight as far as what game I'm playing, because I've been watching people do it, and it seems like a ton of fun. It seems like a ton of fun. Thoughts on the field? They feel really good. They feel like just the perfect run, right? You know how sometimes people will talk about, oh yeah, it's a really good run of this, that, or the other thing. It feels like just the perfect run. The perfect dome, perfect plastic grip, perfect everything. But it's just, you know, it's just specific discs. Just they all feel like that too. Okay, what I'm going to try doing is I'm going to try to speedrun Minecraft. Now, if you don't know, speedrunning Minecraft is very hard. I've also never done it before, and I'm very bad at Minecraft. So, yeah. It's definitely more similar to Goldline Plastic. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new world. I'm going to set the difficulty to easy because I'm bad. Yeah, it's whatever the current release is. Should I do an earlier one? Or is the current release okay? Okay, I'm going to take my time on the first one. And we'll see how it goes. Actually, I did something for this. I remember. This is what I was talking about. I downloaded the program. And then as soon as it starts, boom. Nope, I pressed the wrong button. No, I didn't. Did I? The timer's supposed to be going at this point. There it is. Okay. Well, I'm supposed to be... There's a... This would be really good for someone who is good at speedrunning Minecraft, because there's got the ocean and then the ocean monument and there's trees. I'm going to try it. It's going to go poorly, but we'll see how it goes. If I can beat this in under like 3 hours, I'll be happy. I don't even know how to do the beds. I don't even know what I'm going to do if I get to the end. I've never MLG watered in my entire life. I don't know. But we'll see how it goes. I don't know how much wood I need. I know I need to make doors, I guess. And I need to make... I was supposed to make an axe. I'm not supposed to place it. I'm supposed to make a crafting table first. Okay. Then we make a crafting table and we make some sticks. Boom. Boom. And we put down the crafting table. And we make a boat. And we make an axe. This is so laggy. Why is it so laggy? Can I use Optifine? Or is that like against the rules? Because it sounds so laggy right now. No, I don't need a pick. I don't need a pick because I'm doing ocean strats. You got the tilt, decided to sell it. Do you know if there's any disc available that comes close to it? I think the job of the tilt can be filled by anything that's like super overstable. So, I mean, Champ Firebird, Lucid X Felon, kind of whatever you want. Okay, I'm supposed to F5, and now I'm looking for shipwrecks. And if I go like this, whoop, there, now I can see. There's a shipwreck right over there. I didn't even have to go underwater to find it. This is so terrible. What are my frames? 13 frames per second? Oh, it's because I'm at 48 chunks. Whoops. Yeah, any company's just really overstable disk is going to be okay. Does it matter if you sprint while you're rowing? Ah, I'm supposed to press F5 twice so I can get back into this one. Beyond this so I can break the boat. Okay. All right, let's see if there's a chest in here. There is. Okay, get me underwater, please. There we go. Okay, now this is where I get my iron. And then I can put down this. And now I can make... I have 7, so I can make a pick. That's 3. I can make a bucket. That's 3. I can also make iron ingots here. I make 3 more. Okay, what else do I get? Do I make another axe? Because I know I need a bucket of water. I think I'm going to make another axe. Okay. I need food, though. I don't have any food. Let's see if we can find another shipwreck. That's one too many F5s. Uh-oh, gotta stay away from that. Otherwise, they'll put the hex on me. There's 2 of them? What's up, Caribou? I'm trying to speedrun Minecraft, except I'm bad at Minecraft. Is that a sunken ship over there? On the right side? No, that's one of those things. That's one of those, like, drowned things. Sodium is allowed. Okay, I heard fabric was allowed too. I heard that's what Dream uses. Actually, I don't want to use what Dream uses. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not seeing much in the way of sunken ships. And with as bad as I am at this game, I'm gonna need some. Oh, is that one? Or is that just the dirt loading in? This might be just an L. This might be just... Oh gosh, yeah, we're 5 minutes in already. Okay, if I don't see one... Ooh, that's actually a ruined portal. I can get the gold block from there. Okay. That's a W. It's so hard to get it at the right height. Yeah, the anvil's really overstable, or the justice. The justice is also really overstable. Okay. I need to rebind that key. I know I need gold to trade with piglins. What's in here? Okay, more iron, some armor. I don't need... the flint and steel's good. I'm going to put on the armor. There's my boat. Okay, I still need food, though, so I need one more... another sunken ship, and I'll be set. Because usually they have, like, something in them. Oh, what is it? Like, you know, carrots or something. Oh, there's one. You bought one because you do blacksmithing and you pretty much have to. Yeah. Oh, I was supposed to make doors. I didn't make doors. I'll take this door. There we go. Is there another chest on this ship? Okay. I just don't have a lot of... food. That's fine. I'm gonna make what food I can. Nope, not hay bales. Bread. 5 bread. That's not enough. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. I'm gonna mess up the freaking strats, too. All right, where was that ravine? Wait, what the heck is that? I keep trying to use the Optifine zoom thing. We're learning. There was a ravine just a second ago. I feel so stupid. If I honestly get this in under like an hour, I'll be stoked. Am I still going the wrong way? I want to go this way. Oh, yeah, it's over here. It's over here. Yeah, the Justice is like one of the most unique discs that Dynamic Discs makes. It is just it's so overstable. Oh, should I just use the lava at the portal? Oh, no, there's not going to be enough. There's not going to be any underneath it. Okay, there is a ravine around here, though. Somewhere. I mean, you probably got good money for it, though. I mean, didn't you? Who took my ravine? Who stole it? Somebody done yoinked it. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's the ravine, but there's no, like, lava stuff down there. If I follow it, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna follow it this way, see what happens. Oh, nope. Nope, okay, just screw me then. Gotcha. Alright, if I don't find a ravine, at 10 minutes I'm gonna reset and just do the normal villager thing. Because I don't know how to do it. Oh, there's another ravine. We did it. F5 twice. Okay, we're swimming down. We're swimming down. We're confident. We believe. All right. We're looking for an L shape. An L shape, like a corner out of the stuff. We're trying not to take damage. This will suffice. Okay, so we break this. And then we take our door and we put it there so we can breathe. We put it like that. No, we don't. We put it the other way. That's fine. We'll just breathe in here. Okay. Now we take the planks and we go... I think we just have to fill everything in, right? Right? Don't we? And we break it, and now it's dry in here. And so I can get rid of the bucket. Not that, the bucket. Okay, and now when I go like this, there we go. Oh, I need to put them out there. This is literally the most scuffed thing I've ever done. Okay, so now we can break this too. And we can go... Crap. Okay. We're close. The wood's on fire. This is fine. Now I need one above me. If I put a block back there and break that, I can just put the water back, break this, get more lava, and put it there. And then I can do the same thing over there. Okay. Putting some stuff right there. I need to put one there now. Oh, no. Oh, okay, we're all right. We're all right. That was lucky. That was incredibly lucky, though. So we're going to put a block out there now. See, what I'm doing is learning. Is that the right spot for it? Yeah. Did I do that right? I think I did. I think I'm actually doing this pretty well. Look. And now I just put the water there, and then break these. Holy cow, am I about to actually do this? And then I have a flint and steel. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. I actually... My literal first try. I'm already in the nether. And it's only been like 12 minutes. I need to get faster at that. I need to learn like how to actually do it. Okay, what are my chords? 112, negative 37. Help me remember that. I'm probably going to die. But like on the off chance that I need to go find that again. 112, negative 37. I'm getting gold. Because you need gold to trade with the piglins. Okay, we'll round. We'll call it 110, negative 40, because that sounds cooler. All right, now I need to pick a direction to go. Wait, how? I've never actually seen someone like complete a run using ocean strats. Like, how do you kill the dragon? Like, you don't have beds. What are you supposed to do? Ask it politely to not? I don't want to go through the soul sand, so I think I'll just go around and head that way. We got to pick a direction to go. We got to yeet. Okay. Oh, use the string from the trades to make... Okay, I thought I could get through. I don't think I can. I think I got to do the thing. Oh my gosh, it actually works. I don't know how I'm getting back up there. I probably need some blocks too. I shouldn't use my wood. I should save the wood for the beds. Okay, what's the official world record time right now? Have I passed it yet? And I'm still fumbling around in the nether and I'm about to go die from hunger? I don't have a sword though. I guess I could axe it. The sword's better DPS though. Oh my gosh, there's so much gold. I just jumped into a block there for like a few seconds. That's how other people are better at this than I am. We're just going to go this way. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to press F3 to close the thing. Remember to smack your piglin for good luck. Nope, that's what I meant. See, that's a joke because if you smack a piglin... Oh, 1436, so I'm well past it. I'm well past it. Good, good. There's no pressure then. I was worried. If you're mining something, though, it doesn't... it's not going to go from mining to hitting someone. Right? Like, it's right, like if they just walk in front of me while I'm mining, it's not going to hit them. All right, we got Minecraft music. I'm vibing now. How much gold do I have? Holy cow, that's a lot of gold. Still probably not enough, unless I get Dream Luck. I'm just kind of nervous at like how I don't have any food. I have 2 loaves of bread. Do the piglins trade food? I probably have enough gold though. Especially seeing as I'm probably just going to go die in a basalt delta anyway. Because, like, basalt deltas require, like, parkour. And as I've spent, like, a few seconds ramming my head into one single block a minute ago, it's, like, it's not looking good. Here we go. I'm actually, like, hopeful. That's a problem. I'm just gonna bridge across. Use my blocks that I got. I should have bridged from that side because it's faster. Whoop. I could try the world record of getting to bedrock. Okay, where the heck does this place go? I'm not even sprinting because I'm scared. Is that a... I keep trying to zoom. Alright, I'm just gonna go this way. I haven't jumped across a single thing. I've just, like, slowly worked my way around. Most of the runs that I watch die in the Nether because they don't find a fortress. That's definitely not a fortress. Yeah, this is not the fastest way to travel. Just individually mining out blocks in front of you. That's not it. This is probably way faster. Or I could just go down there. Yeah. I could have just jumped that, but I put blocks there just because it's not for me, it's because I thought you guys would feel a lot safer if I did. How long before I fall in the lava and die and get really mad? I'm just gonna try again. Yeah. We're gonna try again. New world. Easy. Okay. I mean, yeah, I got to the Nether. That's pretty sick. But, okay, I gotta start the timer. Looking for a village. Run for 2 minutes. Maybe on the other side. It always frustrates me watching a speedrunner when they don't just finish the run for good measure, right? Like, if it's not a PB, they don't even care. It's like, come on, man. There is a village down there. Okay. Okay, so you punch trees until you break 3 or 4 logs. Then you make a crafting table and some sticks, and then you make an axe. No, then you make a pickaxe, and you get stone, then you make stone pickaxe, and then you get all the tools. Gotta find the right house, though. For right now, I'm gonna get beds. That's one bed. I'm gonna get the wood here, too. Is it 4? Okay, this is the house. I've decided. Okay, we're gonna go here, boom. Put it down. There, there, boom. I wonder if anyone has ever used that emote. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, 3, because I can make a pickaxe. How many do I need? 7? I think it's 9. It's some odd number. Because then I can make axe. I can make shovel. I can make any more sticks. Hoe. And then I can make... That's all I need. So I have pickaxe, axe, shovel, hoe. and 1 bed. 2 beds. I can get rid of this. You can technically beat the dragon in 4 beds. I can't. But, like, I've seen how people do this. Now he can't get me because I'm up so high. How much do I get? 4. Okay, 4 is not bad. I think that means I don't get a shield. Did I get the bed? I think, actually, I'm going to make a shield. I'm going to skip on the flint and steel and just use the carpets. $11, $12, $13, $14. I'm going to get extra. Just because, yeah. Or do I do the strat where I make like a fisherman to get buckets? Is there a blacksmith? I don't see one. How much wood do I have? I only have 1. I'm gonna get some more wood. I'm gonna do this. Hang on. Hang on. That's a good thing to hear in a speed run. Okay, I'm gonna make wheat. Go find this farmer. See if he'll buy my wheat. You buy wheat? Nope. What about now? You were okay with it a minute ago. Nope, still no wheat, okay. Nice, Caribou. Had a lesson with Zane, good. Do you want to be a farmer? Will you? Hey, Bucko, here. That's for you. He'll buy my wheat. Okay, 1, 2, 3, is it? 4. We'll get 5 just to be safe, okay. It's a disc golf lesson, not a farming lesson. Okay, bud. Like that, and then I need to make a barrel. You're useless to me. I need to eat. I need to craft some bread, because I already had my crafting table out. That's definitely what I should have done. There's a few places you can get boxes to ship discs. I don't know exactly where, but like there's a few different places. Here. Hey guy, here. Here. Just decide to fish. What about you? This guy? Nope, do it again. Decide to fish differently. Yeah, expensive dish should be bubble wrapped and sent in a box. Okay. What, were you coming over to fish? You want it? Why is this so hard? Take the job. There we go. There we go. Bucket of cod. Okay. How many beds do I have? I have 5 beds. That's not enough. I have 6 beds? I do have 6 beds. I meant to do that. I don't need those anymore. Is there beds up here? There is. I don't need potatoes. Why did I grab potatoes? Okay. I almost have a whole stack of bread. Do you think that's enough? I'll save the fish. It's not where I meant to save it, but, you know, he's saved. Now we're looking for lava. Oh, I didn't make anything out of my iron. I need to make probably a shield, huh? And I also... Wait, what am I supposed to make out of the iron? There it is. Okay, but for real though, what am I... Okay, I'm supposed to make a flint and steel, but what if I want to use the carpets instead? I'm supposed to make a bucket. I can make a flint and steel because I didn't make a bucket. I can make a shield. And a sword, I guess? All right, now I'm looking for lava. I gotta be honest, I don't see any lava. Whoops. "10 minutes, not even in the nether." Is that good? That's another village. I don't need another village. It's getting dark, and I'm not even in the nether. Is that good? Huh. I feel so much better prepared on this run, though. I'm in F5 so I can see more. That's lava. I need to get some blocks. Okay, I think I know how to do this. I think I put a block there. Water there. Break that block. Okay. And then I go, I need to break these. I need to break that. I need to have 3. I need to have some there, and I need to make sure that the water can flow back here. Without getting into my stinking thing. Okay. So I pick up my water, I put it right. I threw my bucket. I hit the button to throw my... All right, give me a couple of minutes, guys. I gotta go. I'll be back in just a little bit. All right. All right. Let me, we'll reset the program again. I don't know if you could tell, I currently have a cat right in front of me. I want to go back into that world. Slash give. No, it's got to be lowercase. I'm going to cheat because I want to learn how to do this. Give Danny disk bucket. Minecraft bucket. Boom. Okay, move tracer. Is that not where I'm supposed to put the water? Or is there supposed to be... Sorry. Is that not where I'm supposed to put the water? Oh, it's supposed to be over. It's supposed to be here. No, I can go back. I forgot I'm cheating. Back, you foul beast. Slash set. How do I say time? Is it not slash set time? Make it daytime. I have beds. I'm an idiot! Okay. I would like to figure out how to do this portal thing. Okay, I think that's right. It's supposed to be 3 high, and if I put water there, then it all gets caught by the thing. Okay, so then I go there, there, there. Does it matter the order that I do it in? Maybe it does. Then I put it there. Okay, at least I know how to do it now. I'm not going to worry about anything in the nether yet. We'll try it again. Go. Oh no. I'm not doing ocean again. I'm not going to do the ocean thing again. Okay, we got lava right away at 250, negative 250, negative 250. That's good. That's a good sign. The reason that I found the lava in the last run is because it got to be nighttime and I could see the light from it. That's sad. That's like, yeah. Can you guys hear the Minecraft music? I should be looking for a village. But I'm just running through the woods in Minecraft. I'm too much of a casual. I'm too much of a casual to play the game like this. I value everything too much. If I did this. There's a plains over here. Ooh, there's a ruined portal. I almost died. Okay. I've never even beaten the game on hardcore. All right. I'm actually taking a break this time. Guys, actually, it's getting late. I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream. It's past my bedtime. I got to get up for work in the morning. Thanks for hanging out, but I'll catch you next time.